Good morning. It's Tuesday, April 1st around 8 a.m. Getting ready to leave Siler's Bald. Today's a big day. We're going to meet our 200-mile mark on the trail, and we're going to get to Klingsman Dome, the tallest point on the Appalachian Trail. We're going to get off today, I think either at mile 10 or mile 12.5, take a shuttle down into Gatlinburg. We have a hotel. We have to get all of our gear clean. It's filthy. We have to get ourselves dried out and warmed up because it's been cold and wet the last few days. So hopefully today warms us up and we get into town and we have a great day. Thanks for following along, and I'll show you more of the trail as I go today. Have a good morning. 8:10 a.m. just left the shelter. We're coming to the top of Siler Bald. I don't know if you can see it down there, but we're above the clouds. The clouds are covering the valley. It's beautiful up here. So much nicer when the sun is out. If we haven't seen the sun in 2 days, it may not seem like a big deal, but if you know, basically the wet and cold that we went through, everything that we're wearing right now is wet for the most part. I went ahead and kept my sleepwear on, so I have warm underclothing, and I'm wearing some thermal tights that I wear at night, but I'm wearing my wet shorts over them. The wet shorts will probably dry out soon, but I just wanted to keep my body warm. You couldn't dry out your shoes, so my shoes are soaking wet. Though I did put dry socks into them instead of my wet socks, because I figured, again, we're going to town and I'll be able to clean everything and dry it anyway. Plus, it's more comfortable than putting wet socks on in the morning. But yeah, coming up to Siler Bald here, you can kind of see the trail. It's beautiful now. I mean, I'm sure it's always beautiful, but it just looks beautiful now. And we're on our way. It's gonna be a good day. Okay, I'm about 3/10 miles away from Double Creek Gap Shelter. I'm gonna stop there and use their bathroom. So I may have mentioned this before. The shelters in North Carolina have privies or bathrooms. The ones in Tennessee do not. The last 2 or 3 nights we've been staying at Tennessee shelters just because that's where we ended up. I'll be passing one in North Carolina, so I'm guessing then that I just crossed over into North Carolina a little while ago. But really what I'm filming is the change of scenery. Looks like I'm going into a thick green forest. So it's beautiful. This reminds me a lot of home. Most of what I've seen in North Carolina and Georgia, a lot different than home, but the tall trees here and greenery definitely remind me of the Sierras. So I thought you'd like to see this. Currently on a short climb. Climbing doesn't really faze me anymore. I think the one thing that phases me at this point is just the weather. And thankfully today's beautiful. But this is amazing. Just amazing greenery, amazing scenery. So yeah, pretty. I think about 9:40 a.m. Coach Gretel and I hung back at the last shelter waiting for Dodger to appear. He's now there, so we're on our way. I had to film this. This part of the trail today so far is unlike anything we've seen on the Appalachian Trail. It's just amazingly beautiful, as you can see, heavily wooded. And I would imagine that as we move into spring, we're going to start seeing more of this in Virginia. And so it's a great beginning. Currently going uphill, if you can't tell from my heavy breathing, but it's just, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. I could film this all morning. There's so much more to show you, so I'll get back to you soon. It's about 10:45. I'm on my final climb up to Klingsman's Dome, highest point on the Appalachian Trail. So obviously you're not going to get there unless you're climbing, but I get to climb in a heavily wooded area, which is nice. Not stuck out in the sun, but you kind of get to see they have log steps going all the way up. Now, that's where I'm coming from, going down. Let's see where this takes me. Currently 11:30, heading down to the Kuwohi Tower Trail. It's no longer Klingsman's Dome, it's Kuwohi Tower. I should have been here a half an hour ago. The other guys are probably wondering what the heck happened to me. I took a wrong turn and I was actually on the trail heading down to the parking lot, and it took me about a quarter of a mile down to realize that, hey, if I'm going to the highest point on the Appalachian Trail, why am I heading down instead of up? So I retraced my path and got on course, and here I am. There's a bunch of people out today, but they should be up there waiting for me, wondering what the heck happened. Okay. Thank you. Finally making it up to the Kuohi Tower. Just an idiot. I was on the wrong trail heading down towards the parking lot, got myself turned around after a quarter of a mile, made it to a roadway, and I said, oh, this must be to the tower. So I started walking down the roadway. Unfortunately, also, that roadway leads down to the parking lot. So some people corrected me on my way down. I probably got another quarter way down. But I finally got turned back around, and I'm now hiking up the approach to Kuohi Tower. Dodger and Gretel are already done and down. So I'm going to do this quickly and meet up with them. On your left, excuse me. Oh, no worries, thank you.
This is that place where they had high walking.
All right, so steep ramp going up. Beautiful day for this, thankfully. And I'll show you kind of what it looks like. But there are a lot of people up here today. It was the first day of opening up the roadway so people could drive up. So that's probably why the crowd. But finally can say I made it to mile 200 to Kuohi Tower.
Do you want your sweatshirt?
Oh, sorry. This is what it looks like at the top of Kuohi Tower.
What's my arm?
Like everywhere else, it's amazing. Highest point on the Appalachian Trail. So here's a sign. Some of the people up here.
We stayed in UK for 6 years.
It's 12:30 in the afternoon. Just heading further into the Smoky Mountains. Came off of Kuohi Tower a little while ago with Dodger and Gretel, and making our way to Newfound Gap. Newfound Gap is the pickup point for Gatlinburg. It's a main road. It's probably about 6.5 miles out, so got a few hours hiking yet, maybe 3 for me. All is well. It's just amazingly beautiful in here. Today's hike has been all just forest and greenery, and it's different than everything we've seen up to this point. So I just had to again show you this is still ongoing, and this might be the way it is all the way until we get to our pickup point. So I'm a bit behind the others, and yeah, we'll all meet up and get picked up and taken down to Gatlinburg shortly. It's about 2 p.m. I'm 3.8 miles away from our pickup. Hopefully I'll be there before 4. I guess it doesn't matter. The trail's been beautifully maintained up to this point. I thought this was pretty cool. There's a lot of plank board going all the way back that I followed. So whoever maintains this part of the trail does a very nice job of it. It's mucky now because of the recent rains, but otherwise the trail itself is very well maintained. And again, deep in the woods right now. Gretel and Dodger are about probably a half hour ahead of me, I'd guess. I'm moving pretty fast, but not as fast as they can go. And I'm basically doing what I feel is safe because this muck, it's easy to slip and slide. So anyway, making progress, and yeah, hopefully I'm down at the pickup point by 4 o'clock. That's my goal. If I get there sooner than that, I'll be even happier. So we'll see how it goes. It's 3:07. We're about 1 mile out from our pickup location, and there's a cattle fence here. This is the second one, and they have like a step around for hikers and walkers. So I guess it keeps the cattle out. I don't know how this works, because I would think they would walk around this as well, but it's different, so I thought I'd share it. So I don't know why the fencing's up, unless there are, in fact, like free range cattle. I have no idea, but I'm thankful for being in the shade. I have a little sweater on right now, which is making me warm, but I don't want to take it off because I have like a vintage shirt underneath that looks like something out of the Village People, and I don't want people to laugh at me, so keeping the sweater on. Here we go. Okay, it's about 3:40, made it to Newfound Gap, and we actually, Gretel hitched a ride for us in a truck. You want your picture taken?
Oh, Sophie, thank you.
Okay, 3:42 at Newfound Gap. Scott is our trail angel. He is giving us a ride down into Gatlinburg and giving us drinks. So thank you so much, Scott. Again, a Gatorade's good
Sierra
for.
Nevada for the
I think
California guy.
just like him too. I'd love a beer, but right now I just need to drink something that has.
I have tea, Arizona tea.
That'd be perfect. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Half iron.
I think I've seen you on trail as well, Sunny D.
Half iron
All right.
from Middle Tennessee.
All right.
So I'm back in my home
Three
territory.
Tennesseans here, bro. Look out.
This is us.
Yes. So it's.
All right, so Scott, our trail angel, has taken us down into Gatlinburg from Newfound Gap. A lot of people up here today.
Oh yeah, it's been more than this. I mean, you couldn't find a spot last week. That knock, it's got an outfitter right there.
Perfect.
You can catch a shuttle, that church shuttle, in the morning. Cool. Right there at that knock. Right there, you can catch that.
So I think we're just over this junction
over
actually.
this
So,
one?
yeah.
All right. So this is downtown Gatlinburg. I'm excited to explore. We'll get out and look at it more later. We're heading to our hotel now. So that's
Yeah, there
nice.
we go. This is us. It is not the most. Yeah, sure stay. It is not the most glamorous.
7 o'clock at night. That's our hotel we're staying at in Gatlinburg. That's the river it's next to. We're heading to a local barbecue restaurant down the road here for dinner. We're all cleaned up. We'll have to do our laundry tomorrow because the laundry facility is quite a ways away. Grocery store is quite a ways away, so we'll do laundry and groceries at once tomorrow. And hey, if they have a barber down that area, I'm gonna get a haircut, I think, because my hair is unruly. But it's been a good day, just awfully tired and trying to recover. I think we're gonna all sleep in tomorrow for sure. But you know, we haven't really seen downtown Gatlinburg. We're on the edge of it right now, so big touristy area though, because they have Dollywood down the way at Pigeon Forge, and they have the Great Smokies National Park right up the road here. So this is kind of like the gateway to all those activities. So I know their main strip is down the way here, pretty busy. But they have a tower there. I don't know what that is. They have a gondola that goes up to the mountain. I don't know if they have skiing here during the winter or not. Maybe it's just a tourist thing. I don't know. But got some shorts today at the outfitter so I can wear shorts when I'm doing laundry, like swim trunks. And got a new headlamp since I lost my headlamp on the trail. But all's well. So yeah, that's the two of them walking out in front of me, obviously. And there's not much to this community from where we're at right now. But this is us. It's currently 9 p.m. We are in Gatlinburg at a hotel. It's been a good day. We had some milestones today. We reached 200 miles. We're currently at 209 miles on the Appalachian Trail. We also reached the highest point on the Appalachian Trail and saw some beautiful forest. Had a real good day overall and got cleaned up in town. And tomorrow we'll take the day off and get some groceries, do our laundry, and do any other chores we have to take care of while we're here in town. But we're gonna head out again in 2 days, and thank you so much for following, and I look forward to sharing more of the trail with you. Sunny D out.